Hey, happy travelers, this is Kelly from The Awkward Tourist. I've been working as a flight attendant for a major US airline for the past 6 years, and let me tell you, I've learned a lot. I'm here to tell you some of the do's and don'ts of air travel straight from this flight attendant's mouth. Can we run that intro? Be nice to your flight attendants. I know this might sound pretty obvious, but I can't tell you how many times people just ignore us. When they get on the plane, when they get off the plane, we're saying, welcome aboard, hey, thanks for flying with us, goodbye. People just don't look at us. We are people too, guys. Just smile and nod. Just acknowledge that we've said something to you. Probably had a really long day. While it may be your first flight of the day, it might be our fourth. We might have been working for 12, 13, 15 hours already. And you might be the 300th person who's asked us that exact same question. Flight attendant schedules are tough, so we very much appreciate it when people are just kind to us. Just be nice. We swear we will reciprocate the kindness back to you. And I give this tip to everybody. If you can bring your flight attendants a little gift, it doesn't have to be anything big, but if you bring your flight attendants a gift, they will take very, very good care of you on your flight. Here's a do not. Don't bring your call light excessively. Please, 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 please don't do that. Technically, the call light is for emergencies only. Did you know this? It's not so you can get another drink. It's not so we can take your trash. This is me pressing it because it's right here. Just come to the back or the front, wherever we're hanging out, and ask us. Now, I definitely understand if you're sitting at the window seat and the middle and aisle seats are both asleep and you're kind of trapped there, that's one thing. But please, please don't be dinging that thing all day long. Flight attendants talk, and we will be talking about you in the galley. Oh man, that's 32C again. Yeah, oh, they've been so annoying. You don't want to be that person on the plane that we're talking about. So please only use your flight attendant call light in an emergency. We're always out in the aisle, you know, you just have to make eye contact with us. I promise we will get to you, or if you really need something, just come ask us. Here's a do that I tell everybody who asks me for travel advice. Bring everything you need that will make you comfortable on the airplane. And I mean everything. If you get cold, bring a jacket. If you're uncomfortable, bring a pillow. If you get bored, bring a magazine, bring a charger for your phone, bring headphones if you want to watch a movie, bring movies to watch because who knows if you'll get the seatback entertainment that doesn't work or the internet that doesn't work or something. Bring everything you need that will entertain you. And please, 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 if you have a dietary restriction or a medical issue, please bring your medication. We don't have any medication on the plane for you. Just assume that once we're in the air, we don't have anything for you because I swear we run out of things. Sometimes they don't cater us the right stuff. We don't have enough blankets. We don't have enough this. We don't have enough that. So if you think you'll need it to make your flight enjoyable for yourself, bring it with you. I once had a lady get mad at me because we didn't have milk so she could feed her baby. And I just want you to know, if you have a baby, bring food for it, please. If you're diabetic, please bring your medication. Please bring whatever you need because we are 6 miles up in the air. We're not a 7-Eleven. You'll just be much more comfortable if you take care of all of your needs ahead of time. That being said, here's a don't. I always recommend that you bring food on the airplane because like I said, we may not have enough, and if you're hungry, you'll have a snack, but please, don't bring stinky food. You don't want to be that person on the plane where everyone knows where the stinky food is coming from.
Oh, gross.
Things that are stinky include curry. Don't do it. Tuna. Don't do it. Hard-boiled eggs. Please don't do it. Brussels sprouts. Don't do it. Smoked oysters. Don't eat smoked oysters on an airplane. That is not an airplane-friendly food. Anything you can smell from the other room does not belong on an airplane. Drink lots of water. We are dealing with recirculated, very, very dehydrated air. The humidity in an airplane is less than the driest desert on Earth. You will get dehydrated very, very quickly. So please, please, please drink lots and lots of water. Now, according to the Aerospace Medical Association, yes, that's actually a thing. You need to drink about 8 ounces of water for every 1 hour of flying. I've actually had people pass out on my planes before because they've been so dehydrated. So please, please keep yourself hydrated, especially if you're drinking alcohol. And we have a limited supply. I definitely recommend bringing your own water onto the plane. Either bring a refillable water bottle, or they sell all kinds of water in the airport. Bring your own. Your skin and your body will really, really thank you, and jet lag won't hit you as hard if you're going far from home. Here's a don't for you. Don't do galley yoga. I know that they cram a lot of people onto these airplanes these days, but don't come back to the galley where the flight attendants are and start doing your stretches. And that's our little haven back there. If you start coming and putting your body parts in our faces, we will not be happy about it. So please stay in the aisle if you have to stretch, or go by the bathrooms, or go someplace where the flight attendants are not if you really, really need to stretch on your flight. Here's another do. Always be prepared to have your carry-on checked at the gate. People get so mad when they have to check their carry-ons, but it's really just a numbers game. The plane can't accommodate everyone's carry-on bags, and because no one wants to check their bags these days, everyone has a big suitcase that they're trying to fit on the plane. They just have to guess when the overhead bins are full so we don't delay the flight. It's really not our fault. It's not the agent's fault. So if you have a suitcase and a lot of people have boarded ahead of you, chances are you're gonna have to check it. Keep anything that would be really expensive to replace with you. Any electronics, any important documents. Definitely keep your medication with you, because once that bag goes down into the belly of the airplane, we can't get it back up again. So these are really important to keep with you on your personal item. Here's a don't that I bet you've never heard before. Don't assume that your flight attendants know anything about your flight. Chances are you're getting more notifications about the flight than we are. One time, our flight ended up canceling while we were sitting there on the plane, and the passengers got notifications before the flight attendants. They told us that the flight was canceled. I don't know if you're gonna make your connection. I don't know how long the delay is gonna be. I don't know how long the thunderstorm's gonna be for. I don't know how long it's gonna take them to fix the plane. They don't tell me anything. We usually don't know what state we're flying over, so don't ask us that. We always just tell people Kansas. Oh, excuse me, miss. What state are we flying over? Oh, definitely looks like Kansas to me. So when we tell you we don't know, we're really not being lazy. We actually don't. For all intents and purposes, we're passengers just like you. We just know how to evacuate the airplane in 90 seconds. People ask me so many things, and I swear to God, one time I'm gonna buy a magic 8-ball and carry it around with me so I can just shake it up and say, it is decidedly so. This is a definite do when you're on an airplane. Do allow your flight attendants to do their jobs. Do I come into your cubicle and stand behind you, Bob? No, I don't. I don't do it. Airplanes are really small, and there are a lot of people on them, so sometimes it can be really hard to do our jobs, even if just one person is out of place. And let me tell you, those beverage carts are freaking heavy. They are packed full of sodas and waters and beverages. They literally weigh hundreds of pounds, and they're really hard to move. So please, when we have those out, don't get up and stand behind us, breathing on my neck while I'm trying to serve drinks. That is the worst thing ever. Just wait. Please don't be standing in the aisle all flight long. We have to do walkthroughs, and anybody who's in the aisle is in our way. I'm trying to do my job here, people. Sir, can you move? Can you get out of my way? And if you take nothing else from this video, then this one tip, this one thing that you should not do on an airplane, let it be this. Please, 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 don't go barefoot into the lavatory. Hey, that's not water on the floor, okay? I'm just gonna leave you with that. Please wear your shoes in the lavatory. I hope that gave you a lot of good info for the next time you're on an airplane, guys. If you have any air travel horror stories, make sure you drop those in the comments. And as always, please subscribe so that you won't miss any more flight attendant or travel related videos. This is the Awkward Tourist. Peace out. Do I have anything in my teeth this time? Oreos around? No?
No.
We're good? Hey Oreos, want to sponsor me? Nabisco? Yeah. Comments and also suggestions? No? It's hot.